Hey guys, y'all want to do some Alan Wake? I know you don't. Yeah, we're starting late tonight, but I'm gonna see if I can finish, like, at least one game? Listen, we only have so many days left. We gotta go. Yo, we gotta go! So with that, Alan time. Also, this is still on the BRB screen. Come with me. Join me. Also, that is a very gruesome image to have, like, on the dashboard. Wonder if that's all ages. Anyways, Alan time. Hey, it's Porter. I didn't fully fill up a cup of water before I started, but... I've got a little bit left over from last night, so hopefully it will last me long enough. And hopefully I can access my save data with no problems this time, because we all know how this went last time. Okay, Alan. Are we good? We Gucci? Oh, okay. Phew, we're fine. Okay.
Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan Wake. I love these stupid recaps. It's not a TV show. And it's not episodic either. I mean, literally, it is episodic, but like, if they release this game like in chunks, and there might be like a necessity for a recap, like maybe there was like a year or a couple months between like episodes of content, then maybe I would understand it a little bit more, but this is just nonsense. Oh yeah, and then Ted Cruz was here. I was on my way to bed, but then I saw you throw out a stream announcement for this game and thought it was awfully convenient for me that it was Alan Wake. Well, I hope your sleep is pleasant. God, these faces are so... Alan and the gang is one thing, but these NPCs really got the worst of it. Oh no. Did Barry do anything wrong to even be thrown in jail? I thought they were blaming Alan for this crime.
When the time is right.
I'm sorry?
So he wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light.
Okay, well this is the lamp lady.
Always in the light.
Hi, Femi. In the light. Best cupcakes in the Pacific. Nobody can read that. It's behind a sign.
All the manuscript
Barry did nothing wrong. Free Barry. Look at this. This looks like a game over screen in some sort of Barry game. Just sitting down defeated in the shadows.
Oh, wait, we're in jail now?
Barry is a hero.
That about sums it up.
Is he supposed to have thrown up? I think he was supposed to throw up and nothing happened. Can I walk around? I can.
Talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The lady of the...
I'm gonna pace in a very irritating way.
Crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not
even interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler.
Why does he keep calling me? Are these like different names of like authors or something?
No way you're walking out of here.
I like that. I like that bit. That's good.
Easton Ellis, huh?
Oh, that's exactly his bit.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my...
The one comparison he'll never draw is from Alan Wake to Stephen King.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Oh my, Alan.
Wait,
The floor was too bright.
Are you stupid?
Like my paper.
Trick. It's an obvious trick.
okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King.
Wait, okay, I take it back. He actually said Stephen King. He already did Stephen King. Well, he did it just now. Excuse me?
Oh my god!
Light. We need light.
They took Ted
Way to
Cruz.
fight this thing.
The demons came back to take what was theirs.
Follow me.
Ted Cruz made a blood pact.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
That was timely.
I can get the emergency power on.
The one good thing about Agent Nightingale is that, like, he may be the only person in this game that's a bigger asshole than Alan Wake. Good lighting, Alan. You already look dead-faced as it is. Why you gotta...
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know?
Oh, is this a flashlight? Why does everybody leave these things turned on?
Only in the light.
No wonder we need so many batteries.
She can help me stop this.
At least I get this stuff back, like, right off the bat. At least the basics.
She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly.
God, this lighting is so ugly. I feel like it would have been fine, like, the environments look nice and stuff, just like if it wasn't so harsh in the character models. I don't know.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
No, Barry!
We're going to fetch our ride.
Where is Barry? I can't find him.
I can't be in two places at once.
Where is my boy?
Help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Spring.
Is that a
okay?
vehicle?
You'll know
It
what to
is.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker?
Hey, Snoodoodle.
You?
I hate this game, but you know what? It's less places for a Griffin to do horrendous voices like in Okami, so I'll live.
You'll be safe here. The backup power's on.
Its porter is here as a sleep aid.
Just in case
I hate every time Alan says something, I just hate Alan. I'm glad that the chat unanimously hates the character of this game so much.
Okay.
Can you turn up the game audio a peep? It's pretty quiet. I'll try.
There's any way I could order
I got asked to do that last night.
My hangover wants you to shut up and
I turn it up, like, the game audio in post using a compressor when I edit these, when I upload them on YouTube. So the audio's way better on the YouTube VODs. For these, it just turns up the game audio whenever I'm not talking. It's a little more balanced. Wish there was a way to do that in OBS. Are we just gonna watch Barry make his phone calls, every single one? Anyways, but this game has, like, some weird audio mixing. Like, the dialogue is very quiet, but sometimes there are some other very loud screaming noises. So if this is the sacrifice you all would like to make, in exchange to hear Alan mumble to himself with clear audio, then okay. 2 pages in a row, goddamn. Okay, fine. Fine, Alan. I'll let you read these.
It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask.
This is getting very meta. And I thought this game had its head up its own ass, like, from the very beginning. This is gonna be like the ultimate culmination of that.
He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the deja vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
If they kill Barry, we're legally allowed to turn the game off. I might just. Barry's the only reason I'm invested here, but we'll see.
Oh hell. Whatever
Oh,
took
hell.
Down must have broken the gate controls.
Well, you can climb
The
it.
gate's controlled
Climb it.
from here. We need
It's
to
not
get
like
the
barbed
other
wire or
side.
anything. It's just a normal ass fence. You can do that.
I'll open the gate.
I'll
and
go.
across.
I like that she's covering her eyes when I shine the flashlight in her face.
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
No, not anymore. Oh. 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 No, she's done. We're not doing this. Okay. We're gonna be here for a while if all I end up doing is shine flashlights in people's faces. So find a way to access the rooftops. Well, there's a ladder over there, so that would be a good place to start, I think. This game is getting so meta, the ending is gonna end up with him being a gamer who stayed up too late streaming and had a bad dream. Focus on
I
what?
needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
I thought to myself as I reached the rooftop. Oh, wait a second. Wait a... What? Who? Oh, I must have stepped in some slime. I thought someone, like, whacked me from behind. Get rid of this icky paint-like goop, Alan. So what do I do about this? I thought I could maybe knock the ladder down somehow, but... Oh. Yeah, that would do the trick. Look at Alan go. Whoo! Speaking of who, birds. But these are like crows, not owls, so that doesn't quite make as much sense. The street level, you say? I'm allergic to slime! Who's been putting this stuff here? Like, the Dark Presence dudes don't leave, like, a trail of this or anything, so someone's just been, like, putting this here with intent. Where does it come from? I'm not sure I get that. The dark smoke, maybe I understand, but dark liquid? That's too far, man. The birds! I love these stupid demon cacaws. Okay, these birds are going ham. Maybe I should just run? This does not seem to be going well. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Don't mind me.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have.
What do you want me to do about these things? There's so many.
Weird at times. Never this weird though. Bypass the damage control box.
What damage control box?
Electrician? Hold on!
What am I, an electrician? Come on! Okay, Alan, let me... You have to mash? Hold on, I'm trying to figure out what this QuickTime event wants me to do, but it's a little distracting. Okay, so you have to press B. See, okay, here's what's happening. Let me explain. I'm trying to press B, but there's such a long pause that I'm thinking it's not registering, so then I press B again, but B is also what you press to cancel out of the menu, so essentially what I'm doing is starting and canceling that QuickTime event again and again, and then whenever the A button, like, does come up, I've started and canceled so many times that I no longer have the window, and have to start all over again. I love you, Alan Wake. Thank you for your service. Yeah, let's try that again, maybe. Can you believe this game ripped off Birdemic? I wish there was a scene, like a music scene in the bar. What's the We're just hanging out, having ourselves a party. If there is not a dance scene at the end of Alan Wake, I will be sorely disappointed. Well, what will I have spent this $9 for? It was all for naught.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's
Alan
that
Wake has to teach us how to do the Scarn.
Stupid joke we have. That bright balls is the original.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's also like a very loud, just like in the middle of the song. That's good.
Never this weird though.
See, Alan Wake wishes it could be that good. Or, I'm sorry, what was the name of his stupid Michael Scarn character? See? Like he... Oh, did I get it or not? Oh, I got shocked. Okay, great.
Okay, stick close. Our first
Stick
stop is
close.
the key
It's
is
sticky.
somewhere there.
It's like Alex Walker or something like that? Oh no, the graveyard shift may cause cancer, man.
Cross that once.
Well, this is cool. I feel like a co-op mode could be interesting for a game like this. Yeah, where's a playable Alice? Oh, I need a battery. Oh, but this is good because I can handle the flashlight and she can handle the... See what I mean? Teamwork. Maybe some flares would be nice, though. Oh, I thought I was gonna shine a flashlight at her again. Maybe she isn't taken. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I guess I can do a little bit of shooty. Just hanging out. So what now? We're turning around? Where are we going? You tell me. Follow Sarah. I'm right here. Lead the way. Lead the way! Where are you going? It says follow Sarah. What are you doing? She's just walking in a square. Hold on. She's turning around now. 90 degrees to the left. Is this how you do the Scarn? Do I have to shake her hand? What do you mean, follow Sarah? I'm just gonna leave. Maybe something will happen. I'm sorry. There's a there's a deer. Do I have to fight the deer truck? Oh, unfortunately, no. Unless I do? It's kind of flickering. Hold on. I want to fight the truck. No, I want to fight the truck. Wait, there's an arrow pointing this way, though. This could be useful. There could be, like, stuff to get here. But where? Alan, stop putting your hand on your knee. I'm trying to see where to point the flashlight to find more lights. Oh, hello. Which of your friends are you? Oh, I guess she came with. Ah, bastard! Yeah, there's another thing here, so... See, what does this mean? What direction is this telling me to go? Oh, hold on. Is this where the goods are? Oh, that's where the goods are, baby. Oh, this is exactly what I wanted. Except not really. I kind of just wanted normal flares, because flare guns feel like specialer, so I don't want to waste those. I guess she went this way now? Yeah, okay, hello. See, now she's, like, running around as she should. Why did she get, like, stuck in the middle of nowhere earlier? Come here, Wake. No, there's a thermos on that truck. I need it. I'm a writer. She's a defective AI. She's... fresh seafood, fish and shrimp. Well, what now? Oh, okay. Usually this game is, like, very obnoxious when it announces that a new wave of enemies is coming, but that one kind of just showed up out of nowhere. And not in, like, the spooky way either. Where'd she go? Follow Sarah. She moves very quickly when you're not looking. She's a fucking meal? That's news to me. Yo, looking like a snack. Maybe losing Alice wasn't so bad after all. Heh. Okay, Alan.
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Shut up, Alan. Okay. Good thing someone conveniently took their flare and batteries to lunch. You have the right to get in a porta potty. Also, you're a cowboy, not a police officer. Why are you saying these lines? You have the right to yeehaw. She moves very quickly when you're not looking. Yo, she's Sans. Please. Don't say these things. Why you say these ridiculous stuff? My god. Haunted garbage can. Follow it!
Wait, over here! There's light!
Sorry, what? I was... Oh, okay. I was gotta crawl inside of that, but alright.
I have a key. Watch
You
my
have
back.
the right to remain silent. Silent Hills. I'm tired and loopy as usual. Nothing I ever say makes sense. Okay, it's Porter. Maybe that's where that Miley comment came from. You still really haven't explained yourself, and I kind of let you get away with it the first time. But I'm afraid your time has run out, it's Porter. For those of you out of the loop, you should check out Okami13, in which it's Porter. We talked about, like, old YouTube comments from, like, the early days of our, like, accounts. Because YouTube has a feature that lets you, like, go back through, like, your comment history. And I found a hilarious one, which I guess you guys should watch that to find out. But It's Porter also mentioned, like, a comment from 9 years ago that they left on a Miley Cyrus music video, and it's like, thumbs up if you're a guy who likes Miley, thumbs up for this sexy comment, or something like that. I already said it wasn't me who made that comment. Then who? You have to explain. Things like this can't just go unexplained, It's Porter. It ain't that simple. There's a whole lot of lights, apparently. Oh, I thought that's a leaf.
I have a key. Watch my back, Wade.
Oh, is that what I'm doing now? See, now it did the obnoxious camera thing.
It's an ambush.
He didn't even say that last time. See, though, wouldn't these cutscenes be, like, more necessary when you're not looking? But they only do it when you are looking, so what's the deal with that? Oh, thanks. Looks like she's watching my back more than I'm watching hers. Oh, they have an achievement name called Energized? For using Energizer batteries? Achievement unlocked. I'm a consumer whore, and how? Gamer, sponsored gamer. If only Energizer sponsored me. Because I'm not a streamer who just keeps going. Although a more accurate way to phrase it would perhaps be refuses to stop. Speaking of refusing to stop, these guys gotta go. Hold it right there. Yeah, hands up, Shadow. The Hedgehog. Okay, are we good? Can we unlock this?
Let's go, Wake.
Oh, okay, I had to just walk into the door. I remember making an old account, a comment on my old account years... Oh, she's going there. Sarah? Follow Sarah. If you say so. Okay, sure. I don't understand why she's getting stuck like this. I remember making a comment on my old account years back. Something to the effect of... Oh, I don't know how to describe this. I don't get that. That's a comment about a thing that I do not know. Something about asthma?
Someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find
To what? You mean mash the A button? Let's just smush my... Gee, this is a fucking seizure warning and a half.
They should be in the clerk's office on the other side of
The helicopter key? Where are we?
Gotcha.
I thought this was like some random person's house. Hey, so speaking of seizures, I saw The Incredibles 2 today. Came out on Blu-ray and DVD the other day. And so this is like, hold on. I'm getting a call on my Verizon phone.
Was from Barry.
Barry!
He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Of course, Barry. I'll hurry for you. We've got to go for Barry. But anyways, I remember hearing about like some sort of controversy that there were like a lot of flashing lights or something. And I wasn't expecting it to be... Oh, hold on. We gotta watch an episode of... Okay, well this is perfect, because now I can just do nothing and talk about this story. I'm usually not very, like, photosensitive to things, but there's, like I think even, like, in cases of, like, extreme flashing lights, I'm pretty, like, fine. But there's a scene in there that, like, wow, it hurt. I still haven't seen Incredibles 2. Is it good? Well, seizure warnings aside, I think I did like it. I still think the first one is better, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so that's just like my memory of it talking. But I thought the animation and the action scenes were very, very good. Just like in terms of like from like a technical filmmaking perspective, I think that film like looks and is shot great. And everything about it, like, just from that perspective, is really, really strong. I felt like the pacing was really weird. I'm sorry, can we... I just wanted to get a job in the service industry! We're ignoring this, and we really shouldn't. Now, this is a better film than Incredibles 2. Yo, how do I hook up Incredibles 2 to this TV? Oh! These are some good slime noises. I'm sorry, did he tear a man's heart out and now it's fireworks? That's what I gathered. This is still going. Wait, but he's okay?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about, Manny. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I feel like I really should have been paying more attention to this. This is more crucial than I once thought.
You worry.
How many of these videos are there?
Vacant worker ant.
What?
In fury and violence for the pleasure and convenience of ruthless.
Is this another one of Alan's episodes?
Stranger things can happen.
Oh, God.
Springs.
What a great episode. Hey, didn't you write this one, Al? Okay, we gotta find the helicopter key, which is apparently downstairs, not up here. But what if there's more lore up here? What if there's a whole, like, the filmography of all the Night Springs episodes and we can just binge them all instead of making any progress? But that's just how it is in Night Springs. Oh. Well, there could be something handy up here. Could it be a man giving us ominous advice? Didn't even get the chance, baby. Where did he come from? Oh, I guess from the skylight? That's fair enough. I thought he kind of just clipped out of the ceiling. Okay, but there should be supplies around here. Oh. Yeah, that would do the trick. That ought to do it. But I just want the flares, not the flare guns. The main thing that I heard about it is that instead of focusing on the interpersonal aspect of the world, it focused more on their impact/action. Oh, what is this now? I can't read this! The darkness controls the taken. Okay. Well, that's no helicopter key, so let's go back downstairs. Also that TV was basically showing you a YouTube poop. Yeah, I do remember, like, the first half of... Well, not the first half, but you know what I mean? Just, like, the bit, like, before any of, like, the superhero stuff happens, like... It definitely had a different tone in 1 than 2. I still liked it just fine, though. I enjoyed it. Wait, when what? I want a date. Oh, is this chat beating up Griffin for liking corn? It better not be. Speaking of corn, I just posted a hilarious, funny titty meme about that, so y'all should check it out. Okay, I can't find the helicopter key. Nightingale, I need help. Good share, Alan. It's probably in here and I just wasn't following the dot. Yeah, okay. I was too busy giving my fucking film review. Oh my! Okay, I thought that was someone else. Alice? Is that you in that cowboy hat? Oh no, I didn't mean to use this! This is what is explicitly why I don't like the flare guns. Because I only ever use them accidentally. And then I'm just like, well, I wasted them, now I don't want to use them at all. Ooh, lantern, don't mind if I do. Now I can not see things even harder. Flashbang, good, flashbang, good. But where's the key? Flare, good. Oh, there's some good supplies in here. But still no key. It says it's in here. Oh, here it is.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
That was a meme. I thought that was unironic. It's in response to another post. It's funny! Oh, Barry! No, are they gonna get Barry? Not Barry.
Barry, look out! Barry, move!
Holy shit. Is this gonna be like Sharknado where there's that like lovable dude that gets crushed by a letter in the Hollywood sign? Okay, Barry's okay. Thank God.
The storefront's blocked.
Oh,
Wake, let's go
poor
around.
Barry.
We can meet him in the back.
So I'm not sure what it is exactly that we're doing at the moment right now. Trust no one in the dark. Even Nightingale? Well, she's in the light now, so it's fine. Not anymore, though. She's betrayed us. It's rabbit season. Hello! Thanks, Nightingale. I seem to like this game more when I have like a partner helping me out. Like there was another point earlier in the game where there was the dude who we thought was helping us, but then he turned out to be the kidnapper. And I thought that was fun as well. I feel like there's a really cool, like, even though it's like an AI character, that there's a fun, like, asymmetrical aspect to it where one person handles the flashlight and one person handles the gun. What's going on up there?
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And
yeah, one of these days. And over Deerfest.
Go back to bed. He's got a point with... Look, this town can't...
What do you mean this town can't take this? That's not my fault.
The sooner I get out.
Oh, thank God. Is this the bookstore?
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
What is this? Books that aren't mine? I don't understand.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard
Alex Casey, that's his Michael Scarn character.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own.
Oh, I thought these are more supplies to pick up. Maybe to Alan they are, but not to me. Audiobooks. Weekly rental? Do people rent audiobooks? I guess so.
I don't see Barry.
That's him up there. Oh, we'll see a Barry.
that's the way to the chopper.
Well, then let's go. Oh, well. That's where the buck stops. We tried. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna ignore that wagon. What is going on here? I guess these are all like the Deerfest decorations. Checkpoint reached. You heard the woman. A girl needs to get around. I'm sorry. Concealed firearms are prohibited in this facility. Well, good thing this one's not concealed.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
What? Oh, I thought he was just going to shout the words physical labor, full stop. Although let's take a break really isn't that much more helpful. Also, supplies, please. Okay, yeah, this isn't going to help much, is it? Good thing I have this new flashlight, though. God, it's so hard to see shit in this game sometimes. This lighting has really got to chill. Everything that we've hated. Look at this dude go! Everything that we've hated and loved about this game is gonna, like, get cranked up to 11 in this sequence towards the end of the game. It feels like they're leaning harder into it than ever before. I can't see a goddamn thing. We good? There's something shining here. Can I pick this stuff up? I can. Wait, what do you mean pick up lantern? Oh, I already have one. We're fine. I guess if you didn't pick one up already. What other supplies do we have here? Look at that little guy go! This dude off the shits. Is he giving out career advice too? He better. Was that it? Did we do it? Okay, let me finish picking up these supplies then. I don't know if this is better or worse than what I have, though.
It's open. Let's go, Wake.
Alright, that should be all of it, though. Oh, there was also the box over here. I don't think I finished this up. Oh, maybe I did. Make it through the church. Achievement unlocked, you made it through the church. Well, there's light in here, so we should be fine, right? Wow.
Keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Well, that's convenient.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Why? Don't close the door, I gotta come in here too.
Almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking
Why?
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Y'all don't have a back door? Or, you know, a window? Damn, these are some serious windows. Okay, Alan. Let's go to the crypt, Alan. Gee, it's kinda dark. Well, maybe Alan will lend us his, if we persuade him. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm guessing you have to fight the enemies, and then you gotta go. There really doesn't seem like there should be a reason why I can't just, like, ignore these guys and run to the next, like, checkpoint. I feel like all this episode has been is just, like, waiting for Nightingale to do something while you shoot enemies, and then you can conveniently go to the next location. Oh no, something's gone horribly wrong. It's gonna take me 3 minutes to unlock this door. Hope nothing happens in the meantime. That's a very good kick, Alan. Oh my! Was that you? Was that me? Barry! You saved me! Oh!
You like that one?
Look at him!
Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
You are a hero.
Man, like garlic against vampires.
He's a genius!
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Barry is so woke. The absolute madman. Ooh, supplies. Wow.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place.
You're my favorite place in the entire world, Barry.
It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Can they say that? Is that allowed? Is that another product placement?
Say that.
Yeah, me too, Barry.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Bastard.
Maybe I can see better when I'm writing. We haven't been reading these in a while. Anything interesting? Alice!
Alice had screamed.
God damn it, Alice.
No voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness.
He saved you and made a dad joke. He's so smart. Why is he the only good character, and why is he not the main character? I think there's spin-off potential. Maybe an Alan Wake prequel where we find out how Alan and Barry first met.
Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
The Dark Presence set back. Yeah, unfortunately the Dark Presence just doesn't have the budget that it used to. They've made some big cuts. They just gotta reel it in. We gotta set it back.
May or may not have a pilot's license. You're cleared for departure to Night Springs.
Can y'all stop making Night Springs references? Yo, sick! Excuse me? Well, could you prevent that one, maybe? Holy shit. We play an Alan Wake Online now. Look at this, we got 3 people working together, we can do anything. Oh, no you don't. Oh no, how are we gonna get past this?
The helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Oh, I hope there's no wave of enemies that shows up while we're waiting. What a shame that'd be. Uh-oh. Wait, what? But I wanted to pick up the flares. How come Barry gets to get in the helicopter? What if the birds attack the helicopter, though? They know how to deal with those. Excuse me? Okay. This is, like, shaking so violently, I can't see what's going on. Let me at least get the supplies. Slow down. Slow your roll. Oh, boy. But we worked better together as a team. I don't see why Barry can't help. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use one of these right off the bat. Oof! Wait, oops! I fell a foot and died, I guess. I'm gonna get like a better look at what I just fell off of. They really just, like, let you fall off of that then, huh? Okay, well that's maybe a bigger drop than it looks like. Fair enough. But I landed on, like, the upper part of that. I could have climbed back out. Barry's just gotta decorate the helicopter with Christmas lights. I feel like I'm about to fall off of something again. Alan! Oh boy. Is this just like the last dude? I was expecting this to be like a much longer thing. Oh, don't you do that. No, I think that's the last one. Alright, that's not bad. Oh, it's just the first wave, of course. Surely the screen shake and the screaming means we're done here. Item limit reached, oh god. Maybe it does. No, it still says survive. Objective, survive! No, I'm hearing advice. Surely. What are you doing in there, Barry? At least shine your light out the window. Come on, Barry, you're my favorite. Be my favorite for a reason. I might want to sit down a flare just in case. Whoa! Where are these people getting all these axes? Also, I see a thermos back here and I need it. Alan, we gotta go, we gotta take off. Hold on, let me get this thermos. And these lithium batteries. These Energizer TM brand batteries. Is it like... Not sure what I'm doing there. Oh, God. The better the advice, the more dangerous they are. What if after this wave the helicopter just turns off and they're like, oops! Guess we gotta start over. Just a little longer. Okay, are we good then? Yep. There we go, Alan. Right into Barry's loving embrace.
Better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her.
Yeah, this lady has been brought up like a lot over the course of the story, but I feel like we saw her maybe like once at the beginning of the game and it's like, oh, of course, her. She holds the key.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's
Is this game gonna start bringing up New York all the time now? Is this gonna be like Britta from Community where she always brings up the fact that she's from New York?
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Can Alan just forget about his wife and marry Barry instead?
Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
Like Michael Scarn.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. Maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
I wonder why, Alan.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river.
Barry's too good for Wake. Also true. Yeah, he doesn't deserve Barry. The birds! Oh my god, I predicted this! Of course the birds! We know what they're capable of. Are we gonna have to leave Barry behind? Don't you do this. Keep those talons off of Barry. I've got to protect the helicopter, don't I? Where did my flashlight go? Uh-oh. But where did my stuff go? Like, I don't have anything. Did I just take it off of my person when I got on the helicopter? Like, usually at least it's like, oh, Alan's been taken by law enforcement, so of course they took his stuff, but this time, there's no reason I shouldn't have all the stuff that I just picked up. Glad I held on to those flares for so long. I know the darkness controls the Taken. Is that like a clothing brand or something? Why do you write that exact phrase every single time? Excuse me, did they put an oof in this game? Nowhere near enough oofs, if you ask me. So do I gotta, like, physically lift this door, or what? Checkpoint reached. Well, I guess I gotta find something to get rid of that chain. I mean, this is, like, where the objective is, so you would think. I gotta find something else, I guess. The birds ate everything.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Focus on what? This is a very rapid camera movement, but okay. Well, what can we find then? See, what's even the point of this? Just let me keep the stuff. A phone? Nah, that ain't Verizon. Not happening. The birds are eating. Eh? Oh, come on. This game is just waiting for things. Yo, more like Alan, wait. Holy shit. Alan, the absolute madman. Yeah, I'm getting back into Alan time, though, that's for sure. So how does one focus a flashlight exactly? I feel like I haven't asked that question enough or at all before. But as far as I can tell, most flashlights don't, like, have a feature that's like, oh yeah, oh, of course, the focus button on a flashlight. What does focusing a flashlight do or mean? Well, I opened it though, right? Now I gotta go get all my stuff again. Great. They funnel it through their hands? But then why would that consume more battery life? Because when you do that, it, like, eats the battery like nothing. So I would imagine it's like a feature of using the flashlight.
Door to open.
And I don't think that would make the flashlight brighter. I think that would just... It's like putting blinders on it. Focusing the flashlight makes it better at problem-solving questions. Yep, no Alan time this time. Ooh. There's like a lot of quickly moving dudes this time around. I don't know why I just went through like 3 waves of enemies with like no problem and now I'm struggling. I can't... I'm trying to... Did that axe go through that man? Don't you start with me? Also, I definitely Alan timed that. What are you doing? Like, this guy's ready to go, so I can, like... like, some of these enemies can, like, go, but I'm not good enough to make them do so. Because you're not loaded with flares. Even then, I didn't use that many flares. It's not like I leaned on it that heavily.
I had to do something about the chain.
It's Alan Wake. Stop asking questions. That's a pretty fundamental question to ask about Alan Wake, considering it's one of, like, the 3 things I do. The other 2 being yell at my wife and brood. God damn it, Alice. What am I backing into? Oh, another dude. Well, this is a great start. And a great end. My favorite part is that you have to repeat this process of getting supplies every single time you do this.
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Didn't Alice make you go on this vacation in the first place? What the fuck, Alice? Well, that's like the implication, because Dr. Hartman, or Tim Cook, says that he spoke with Alice before Alan came here, and basically she, like, used the vacation to, like, kind of inspire Alan. Oh, this is what I have to do. I just have to get into the light, dummy. She said, you know, she got her she got him the typewriter and everything, and she thought it would help him. But of course, goddamn it, Alice. Alright, well now we're cooking. Well, what's the point of this? Just let me keep my stuff from before.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Available now on iTunes and Google Play. I'm gonna get this video taken down for standing near this radio. Goodness me. I like that this music is still playing as I fight this dude. He just turns on the radio and Sonic Forces music comes on. Oh, I thought this was Barry for a second. One more last fist bomb. Reminds me of some local rock legends of ours. Together, me and you can show the world what we can do. I don't know how that song goes. I don't give enough of a shit to care. Alexa, transcribe Sonic Forces lyrics.
And here's a new song from a band that...
A band from our local rock legends, Hoobastank. Oh, this dude's not done. Just play Fist Bump right now. I'm very tempted to. If I lose this sequence one more time and you send me a link to it, I will play it. Oh god. Well, now I know what I gotta do. That's a different Sonic song. Now I know what I gotta do! Oh no, I'm cornered. Well, guess I know what I'm doing. Send the link to be prepared. Aptly enough, too. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Thank you very much. Surely this will help.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
It's Alan time. Alan Forces, baby. Which, by the way, is another great fan art idea.
I can't do this alone.
This is a very, like, Alan Wake kind of song, too. The cry of the writers. speaking of backs, Alan's just got snapped.
Together we can show the world what we can do. Next to you, push me on through until the battle's won. No one's gonna give nothing to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united after the fight. All alone, we will never be the two of us are holding the key. We see today. We couldn't see before I say goodbye to you. One more last fist bump. I know you,
Oh, another verse! What a miracle!
but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up.
Did I just duck under that? Holy shit, Alan hype!
You and I were on the attack. Full speed ahead, running to the
The sunset! It's right there and we're running to it.
both of us believing.
Guys, I think Fist Bump just won us the day. This song is well above Alan Wake. That's true. And yet here we are. We did it! I think this is the hardest I've laughed at one of your streams. See, you came around, you did it!
Had to find a way
I told you Alan Wake had something to it. We gotta cross this now? I hope there aren't any shadowy monsters here. I guess we'll just have to play Fist Bump every time danger arrives. I lost it at Allentown. Oh, hello, shadowy monster man. Yeah, once, like, the cinematic dodges started happening, it, like, really clicked. And, like, when it got to the chorus, too, God. Thanks, Hoobastank. That's cheating. It was Sonic that did it. Sonic forces his way into this stream. I really want Alan Force's fan art. Nobody's made any fan art regarding Alan Wake, and I think that's a shame. At least Barry, you think he would deserve it. Oh, thanks. I'm still very afraid of what Itz has been working on, because the longer it takes, like, it's true art that takes time, you know? You can't rush art. And Itzport as well. That's the peak. Well, I'm out of flares, unfortunately. And down the stairs we go, Alan. Griffin's a liar, LMFAO. Excuse me? How so? You should be super afraid I only have the arms left. Oh, that is scary. I am afraid. I would hope so. Oh, come on now. Well, I'm, like, in the center of this, like, whole group, so this is, like, the worst position I could be in. Don't rush me. Don't rush me, motherfucker. Get out. Oh, don't reload. Hoobastank, save me! Oh, that is most certainly not the last of them. I had to do a lot of editing on the legs, but I like the design I made for the shoes, so it might look a little off, but screw it, it's not supposed to be perfect. Are you, like, making an OC or something? I'm very afraid of what you're doing. Although, I suppose that is the intent. It's Halloween, after all. So we can go through here now, though, right? Cool. A skilled professional! Nothing about this game is professional. There we go, close the door behind him. I hate that you're making me do this, you bastard. You don't have to. I'm just pointing out a fact. I'm just coming up with good ideas for you guys. Listen, because I'm not going to draw this shit, so if anybody wants to, hey, the idea's out there. Into the world, you can take it. Anyway, Cynthia. She's a really cool dancer.
Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary...
If you're actually going to do that, Snoodle, good fucking luck.
Didn't he understand what was at stake?
That's so valid.
Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Griffin, just mentioning it is enough, you fool. Now that's some supplies. Okay. The thermos! Once again, behind bars. Or I guess chains in this case. Silly thermos, just climb over that. There we go, thermos time. Or not. We gotta go around. Or not. These dudes love their thermoses, that's for sure. They're not gonna let it go without a fight. Also, what happened to the lighting? Thank you. I couldn't see it all for a second there. Can y'all give me some space? He like backed away and tripped over the step. That's some good ragdolling. Okay, do I have to pick these back up then? Okay. At least the checkpoints are a little more generous now, as opposed to the first bit of this segment. I don't understand what causes that. Am I like walking into the electric wires or something like that? Because I don't feel like I am. Okay, we're good? We're good? We are very good. It's only 2 dudes, too. I don't know why this is as much trouble as it is. These are some very goofy walk cycles from time to time. Phew! So how have you guys been doing tonight? Anything exciting during the 2 hours I didn't stream? What could you have possibly done with your nights? I wish I knew where my pen was. I'm stuck using pencil over here and suffering. Well, you know what they say about pencils. Sorry, what was that? I got home from work and was going to bed before you started a late night Allen Fest. I don't know if I would call it late night. The timing on this is pretty usual, actually. What do they say about pencils? Oh, you know. Oh, you have? Oh, haven't you heard? A pencil in the Allen is worth 3 weeks in the basket. Why is there a chair up here? Yeah, let me take a seat and leisurely read my manuscript. Wake's plan. Since when has Wake ever had a plan?
Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete. And
this is just them writing about their own game development now. What if that's where the idea from this game came from, is that they found a script for this, and they're like, but who wrote this? Who put this here? We have to follow it through, and then it just came true. This very much does feel like the kind of game that would be responsible, that a dark presence would be responsible for. Wake's plan sounds like he wrote a manifesto. That's all Wake ever does. And yell at his wife, and brood. So there we go, those are the 3 things we do. Lieutenant William, I guess we'll read. Lieutenant William T.G. Randall Memorial Bridge. This bridge has been designated as a memorial in honor and in recognition of Lieutenant William T.G. Randall. What a mouthful of a name. 1919 to 1981. A World War II prisoner of war and recipient of the Distinguished Servant Cross. He died of injuries received during a successful rescue of 2 children from a burning car crashed at this location. Thanks, Lieutenant William T.G. Randall. I think TG stands for the gent. Or Thermos guy. I hear nothing. All I hear is I'm a writer. I'm a writer, damn it! Yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to be able to go this way. It's a very convenient pileup of many different kinds of vehicles. I guess, yeah, we gotta cross the bridge. We gotta go this way.
The rotating bridge was open.
Oh, it's a rotating bridge, so we gotta go in this building. You know, past the thermos. I got very distracted once I saw the thermos. Oh! That's a spook. Usually this game's scares don't get me, but that one got me. I think that might be the first one, aside from maybe the bathroom, that I didn't roll my eyes at. That was legit. That was real. Unlike Alan's marriage. I'm sorry, did that coffee cup move? It's the darkness! Oh god. I never mean to shoot these indoors, or ever. Stop setting my default weapon to that, Alan. Okay, well, it's at least rotating, so let's get back out of here. And then there was another guy on the other side of the door. Whoa! This game actually jump scared you. I'm ashamed to say it. I'm sorry, what? What is this bridge doing? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh! Well, that doesn't seem right.
More birds.
Oh, of course more birds. Who leaves their car on this thing? Well, great. Now I have to stay on this side because this is where we're gonna... Ah! This ain't beautiful, Guanum. How do you Alan time the birds? I'm too distracted by this. I'm gonna miss the bridge. Speaking of missing the bridge. Oh! Okay, well I did it. I crossed. But the birds aren't gonna leave me alone. I get the feeling. Or they are. Just immediately. Great. Okay, go to the power plant. The copter!
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power.
Yeah, by shaking them off on me. Oh, they're gonna help me with the light. Okay. Again, this is a cool, like, asymmetric thing. This kind of reminds me of, if both players control this, of that, like, Metroid game in Nintendo Land. Like, one person's on the ground and one's in the spaceship. I still think, like, the concept of asymmetrical multiplayer that the Wii U had was, like, a really cool one. I wish they actually did shit with it. What do you mean support? Come back here, guys. Maybe share some of that light? Snoodoodle, what do you mean by jump scares smell like wet dog? Okay, so really all that's gonna happen is these things are gonna go to designated spots and then stop and then never move. Which, I mean, sure, I guess. How come this light ain't stopping this dude? Okay, just kind of... It'll burn it off, but it won't stun them. Maybe I shouldn't have shot that bottle so many times, because I'm noticing that I only have like a single-digit bullets left. I like how Alan is like very nonchalantly dodging these axes as he reloads his stuff. Oh, this guy better just take 3 shots left. Oh, he does not look like a 3-shot kind of guy. Maybe get back into the light? Oh, I have other guns with other ammo. We're good, we're good, we're good. Or are we? Alan? Okay, I need some light, please. Wait, this doesn't heal me? You telling me that doesn't heal me, okay. Is this gonna heal me? Whoa, did you see the way the helicopter, like, snapped? Oh, of course the birds are back. Oh, there's a light, we're good. Oh, I can hear the cause. Because wet dogs smell bad. As a Keaton stan, I am inclined to disagree. Oh, is it raining? Oh no, it's just soggy. The pipes are getting leaky. What if I just, like, go back into the light that I came from? Oh, but they made me walk far enough away from it, that that's not a viable strategy. Oh, no, I'm stuck on a tree. Don't shine your flashlight into the camera, Alan. Okay, maybe now might be a good time for a flare. I could use some more supplies right about now. I really only have these 3 shots left. Which I guess are gonna get used up on this dude. What now?
I recognize the logo on the power plant.
We haven't heard Alan narrate in a while.
Painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
What? What symbol? Logo? Hold on. Are you talking about Bright Falls Light and Power, or are you talking about the yellow thing? Well, hold on. Safe Haven does sound awfully good, but it's... The way Alan's speaking, it sounds like I walked into a thing where I can find supplies, but I don't see it. Wait. Oh, that could be something. Hold on. Can I go back up here? I mean, the arrow's pointing this way, so you would think... Alan, what do you see that I don't? There's probably no supplies here anyways. Wait. Well, that's not a logo. And that's not supplies, that's a thermos. The only good kind of wet dog is doggo bath. As someone who has played Nintendogs, that is also valid. Wait! No, that's Safe Haven. But where are the supplies? Alan, what are you talking about, you idiot? Okay.
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
Alan can do nothing to prove that he is a friendly person.
You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
This feels like the kind of voice I would do for an old lady. This is just her real voice, though.
Well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam.
Ain't that where we are? No, this is the power plant.
Will it help me find Alice?
Will it help me find Alice?
Let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that got you?
Well, Alan is a rule breaker.
I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Oh, okay. I thought I came to something significant, but she just sent me right back out? Sure. Oh, there could be supplies here. And by could be, I mean definitely there are.
I have been preparing for these times. The dark tides. Have found my caches. You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work.
Oh, she covers her face too.
The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Okay, well, is there any, like, ammo? Because that's what I need. I wasted it all on that fucking bottle. Oh, great, a flare gun. I don't have anything. I have a coffee thermos now, but... She doesn't seem like the kind of person who carries much ammunition.
I cannot take the light go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch.
Listen, hold on. So what do I do now? I guess I just leave. Okay, cut the power to the transformer yard. What is this, open now? I guess so. You're not gonna like this, but I'm nearly done. I think otherwise. Wait, is this supplies? Hold on. It's something. Something that I can't do anything with. Okay. Is this supposed to be like an... No, okay. But what do I do about this? I only have 3 shots. And by 3, I mean 2. Well, now what? Hey, Cynthia! You want to let me back in, please? What am I gonna do about this? I have flashbangs, I guess, but... and flares. Well... To be honest, I don't like this either. I'm sure it'll be great, Snooddoodle. I don't like this gameplay. What do I do about this ammo situation? Do I have to go back inside? I have the option to, at least. Can I, like, go back here? Light! Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom. Okay, I need something here. It's got every single supply, except... It's gotta be somewhere in here, and I'm just, like, missing it? I don't know. I guess they did give me, like, a big barrel, enough to max out on at the very beginning, and then I just wasted it, so... Wait! Oh, I got batteries taken care of. What should I do? I don't know. Oh, hold on. It refilled this to 12 at least. Okay. I think it at least does that once you die, so you have... Well, you have 6 per thing, right? So that's 2 rounds? I don't know my gun lingo. Ain't this the kapow drive that goes to the boom boom? Yo, ain't this the bang switch? Yo, ain't this the bullet maker? Just turn it into a werehog and kick the shit out of them. I dropped my AirPod. Oh no, but isn't this gonna... Let me put it back in and see if it fucks the audio. Yep, it did. Hold on. Multi-output device. There we go. But do I have to... Hold on, there was some stuff in there that I picked up earlier. Oh. Well, okay. Guess I'm keeping what I've got. Well, this isn't gonna last me very long, is it? Hopefully there's a box up ahead.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Rule number 1, never go out at night. We better get like a full list of rules on that. Also, where are the supplies?
I could see
Well, those look like supplies.
cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
That seems quite doable. But with this much ammo, I don't know. Wait, is this a puzzle? Oh, I believe it is. Hold on. Floodgate controls to be operated by authorized personnel only. Huh. Oh, this is very curious. So this one reverses the position of all of them. And then this one... Yo, ain't this that Eggman puzzle from Sonic Adventure, though? I think if I do this and then 2, that works. There we go. I feel like I should get like a fun little puzzle completion jingle for that. Rule number 3, always remember the lantern. Well, where did rule number 2 go? I just asked for the full list, Weaver. Number 3, Alan Wake. Rule number 2, keep the lights on. Alan Wake is just a Sonic game. I wish... See, now it's just begging me to shoot inanimate objects. It's not my fault. Oh, finally, ammo. Okay, we're good to go. We're good to go.
Who designs these things?
Who designs these things? What, you mean this game? Oops. Should I, like, move a little faster when I do that then or something? What am I supposed to do to get back, then?
Who designs these things?
Return to Weaver. Great, how? Oh, are they just moving now? Always?
The transformer yard went dark.
Oh, this is sneaky. Now it is a Sonic game. Since when did this game decide to be a platformer? This is like the first jumping puzzle we've seen. Well, there was that one thing in the mines, but even then. Fairly backloaded, if at that. But yeah, Alan's just like, finally, I did it! And then he immediately falls into the water and dies. Safe haven. Haven what? Hey, what you haven for dinner? Uh-oh. I'm having none of this! Oh, come on now. Get out of the way, please. Oh, I'm sorry, the door is jiggling. Okay, flare time. Oh boy, there goes all my ammo again. What is this dude holding? Oh, a wrench. Well, that sounds friendly. He sounds like he's scolding me for not taking care of my tools. Oh no, am I gonna have to wait for the gate to slowly open? Seems like a good time for a flare. Uh-oh. Oh, not even. Excuse me, Cynthia? You might wanna open up, maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, it's open! For some reason. Oh! Alan! Get in! What the hell is going on?
Such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous.
Famous!
And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably...
If anything happened, I swear.
Reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
We're not leaving Barry behind.
Be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Did Barry make it? Legally allowed to turn the game. Legally allowed to leave.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Barry, no! I'm a believer. I'm gonna choose to believe that Barry is still alive. He's out there somewhere. He's gotta be. I mean, it says to reach the crash site, so we're gonna find out what happens. It's not set in stone quite yet. Oh, actually, hold on. Give me a sec here. Alright, I'm back. The HomePod upstairs, like, turned itself on, and I was kind of like... I thought someone, like, did that, but nobody's home? And I was just, like, muting and unmuting the mic to mitigate it, but it's going through, like, a whole playlist, so I just had to fucking stop it. Yeah, it isn't set in stone because you haven't made his tombstone yet. Don't say things like that. That's very cursed. The falling helicopter.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win.
Oh no.
Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a...
What, is this like birds wielding chainsaws now?
Birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor.
Oh no.
The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Barry, please! Can we taxidermy him instead? Put him in a museum. Christmas lights and all. You! I'll never forgive what you've done to Barry. He was my friend. And my lover. Is the chainsaw-like sound they heard the birds going, "Arr!" That's one way to describe it. Oh, look at that. Alan has like a balancing animation. Neato. The birds are singing. Oh, isn't it beautiful? I don't know why I did that. I guess I meant to run, but I pressed the wrong bumper instead of the trigger.
Sheriff Breaker!
Please! It's empty.
The site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
As far as I can tell, too. Find Sarah and Barry. Well, okay, they've got to be somewhere then. It's not too late. It's not too late. Don't give up hope. Barry's not dead. That's illegal. You can't kill Barry on TV, on screen, or ever. The well-lit room. Are there any arrows pointing to Barry, maybe?
Barry! Barry!
I like how he's completely forgotten about Sarah now. Wait! Yes! They're alive! Oh! Phew! See, you guys are ready to give up, but I believed, and I'm the reason Barry's here. Look at how many of these there are. We got the whole Old Navy catalog out here. Oh, no, you don't. How will you keep them off me for a start? Let's maybe start with the flare. And by start, I mean maybe in the middle with the flare. I'm not shooting these at all. I can't tell where I'm aiming because it's so bright. Where'd you guys go? Okay. What are you shooting at? Oh, this last dude.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I'm
I
sorry?
have a different ending in mind.
Yeah,
I knew
chat.
you all right. The Flaming Eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Supplies? Seems like there's something this way. Hold on. Ho ho! There we go. Now we're cooking. I don't know if that's any better, but okay, I'll take it. Is there ammo in here too? There is indeed. Perfect. Merry Christmas. Merry Crisis!
Running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe. You know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
If you keep that up, Barry, I'm gonna shoot and I'm not gonna miss.
Lead the way, Al. Try not to get us killed.
I'll try.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to...
Oh boy, that's still pretty far off. Well, how about you take a hike? Oh no, they're speedy. They're hiking too fast!
There's more than one of them! Ah! Al!
How about you do something, Barry? I love that we're actually hearing like characters describe these things aloud. Like entirely seriously, it's great.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
I think.
I got a bad feeling.
Oh, you don't say.
Eyes open.
Oh, I can't take much more of this.
The pipe! Oh no. Well, a piece of a pipe, for starters.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
Oh no, don't do this again. Oh. Good thing we have all of this, you know, just in case. Just in case we'll ever need it, but hopefully we won't need to. Hey, did you ever get french fries after that one Undertale stream? Yeah, so by that time, the McDonald's breakfast menu had long since kicked in. I believe it's at 4 AM or 3:55. I mean, if you get there by 3:55, there's no point. Also, put away the flare gun, Alan. So what I did end up doing is that I just, like, made some homemade fries. I, like, went the extra mile. I really wanted fries. And I'll tell you what, I had a lot of fries. I had maybe, like, 2/3 of the whole thing. And then I had, like, some leftovers for tomorrow, so that was great. Ugh. When aren't things that we need to use the slowest thing in the world? Alright, how's this coming along? Oh boy. Just hold on! Oh, that's Nightingale. I was about to shoot her. Just eat a hash brown and taste the exact same. Yeah, but it's not like in strips. A thing of fries, in terms of like how long you take eating it, and how many like pieces it is, you get more hash for your brown when you get fries. Although I have had a McDonald's hash brown, they are good. How about you, Barry? Nothing's stopping you. Maybe if it's like gun related, I can understand, but that's a button, Barry. Nothing's stopping you.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into
Don't say that. He'll crave fries again. Oh, you know I will.
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Oh, look at Barry doing the stretches.
Could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
We're getting awfully close. Is this gonna be like the big conclusion? Just eat a raw potato, you coward. Yo, is there such a thing as a potato fruit? Like the potato technique? Now that's the way to a man's heart, because, at least to mine, because I love french fries so much. Okay, so what do I do here? It just says reach the top of the dam. But how do I open this door? There ain't nothing to shoot. Did you, like, tell me to do something? Because I'm not seeing a way in. Y'all see anything, or are you just waiting for me to... Okay, great. Do I gotta hit this button or something? Is this something I can interact with? Nope. How do I get in? Have I mentioned I hate this game's dialogue? Nowhere near enough, I don't think. As someone who professionally works with the like, no there isn't. With people familiar with the grapefruit technique, or people who are familiar with, potatoes.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so
Oh, man. Closest you'll get is sweet potato. The sweet potato technique? This is gonna close with me. Okay, well that's a bit extra.
What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver.
I'm so mad.
To make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
I may as well now. It's quicker than having to go to the top. This is bullshit. This is just one narrative inconvenience after another. And it doesn't feel deserved either. It's like, oh, come on.
You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, even Alan feels the same way.
Down, boy.
Oh, excuse me, Alan? Don't say that. Ew. Down, boy. Zane's shoebox.
He had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday...
At least I'm like beginning to understand the story a little bit more. Like the old lady was like Thomas Zane's whatever, and then now she's old because he like brought her back, and but then he shouldn't, and then there's the darkness now or whatever. So you know, I basically can see exactly where this story is going. The guards don't want Alan to live and tell his shit story. Oh wait, this actually might not be too big of an inconvenience. I say as the bridge is obviously about to break. Oh, that's even worse actually. Do I have to go across that whole thing? Oh hey birds, why are you coming through the grates? That's not fair. Oh. Yeah, the well-lit bridge this ain't. Is this gonna end like the second Harry Potter film where he just fucking stabs the book? Well, I've never seen the Harry Potter movies, any of them, or the book, so thanks for the spoiler.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
Okay.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Could it? It's not even pointed down at them. Can that change? Can I move that? Ah. Oh, I have to use R. But this only stuns them. This doesn't actually do the shooting part. Yeah, flashbang this ain't. Okay, maybe reload. This is getting a little ridiculous. I mean, I really could just perpetually keep backing up. I most certainly cannot. You weren't gonna watch them anyways, don't get mad at me. I might one day, and if I do, I would like to know what happens. Or rather, I would not like to know what happens. I would like to know that I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Searchlight time again. Oh, it's the R stick. Oof! Maybe I'll just, like, get in front of this thing, or... Hold on. Let me get out. Excuse me. Excuse you. Ah! Alan, I only have so much ammo left. This is not gonna go well. There's been a lot of combat this chapter, I feel like. Like, more so than usual. These guys have excellent aim. They're like leading their shots and everything. Yeah, let me like do a dodge and then get back in front of the light so that'll like stop them a little bit more. I mean, they're all vulnerable to the gunfire now, but I feel like that would help. Ugh. Out of ammo, just in time, too. There better not be another wave, because that's the last of what I've got. Oh my! Okay.
Enough. You will go no further.
Stop now.
Well, that just opened the way, but okay. Oh, good drops. Those definitely weren't, my capture card's fault. That felt like an in-game drop. Time to put the last surprise over this bland, generic fight music. I think I can do you one better. This stone... where does this lead? Hold on. I feel like I shouldn't be going here, but okay. Oh, checkpoint reached. Oh, I guess we are going the right way. Platforming time. Pizza time. Oh, God. Okay, I might. Well, what now? Where do I go? Oh, in here. Down, boy. Gotta stop for the thermos. Oh my god. Oh, hey, truck. Hi again, other truck. Well, that's more of a car than a truck. Oh, hey, Cynthia. Whew.
You made it.
This would be great with, like, some elevator music.
Wrong. But it was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Don't shrug, Barry. What more convincing do you need? Cynthia's a goddamn genius. I mean, she's really, like, done the best out of all of us, so maybe let's not pass judgment so quickly,
They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
It's mine now. This is mine now. That tornado is carrying a car. Press B to cutscene.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind.
I like that we're having visuals of Barry and Sarah. Also, that is a very bad smile.
She called it the clicker.
The clicker, of course!
Would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby.
And for the next 30 years, continued to be a baby.
Thought of this.
Also, he actually is 30 years later. I didn't see that text before I had that funny comment, so I'm actually a genius. Maybe I'm the writer.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of, I've lost this story again.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
How? Oh, here comes this song again. End of episode 5. Well, okay. There's supposed to be like one more quote-unquote episode, so should we end now? Or maybe any Alan heads in chat know how long the last one is. Because if it's like short, then maybe Alan's getting his binky back. That's the lore. Previously on Alan Wake.
True. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the dark presence...
I love that we're finally getting the cuts to all these videos. It's great.
It's a horror story. No one...
Oh, Ted Cruz. I miss Ted Cruz.
You're the lady of the light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan
The clicker.
stood in the river, Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Playthroughs show another 40 minutes to an hour. But that sounds like... I mean, that's not enough to be like a full other stream. Are we gonna go overtime? We might have to. If it's 40, I can do 40 minutes. But we're back in New York. Hey guys, did you know Alan's a New Yorker from New York? Just in case you didn't know, he's from New York. Thought I'd just bring that up.
About to explode, and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers.
Are we gonna see Alan in sunglasses?
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Alan feels like the kind of person that would have like sunglasses in every room. Well, there's the painkillers. You'd think he would keep the sunglasses right next to them. His medically prescribed sunglasses. You have to be a good gamer. Well, better now than never. Alan's got a nice bathroom. Look at this. This is a great Alan. He sure is a writer.
The lights were like needles in my eyes.
Can I open the door, maybe? The door is stuck. Is that supposed to happen? Where are the sunglasses? Oh, why would he keep them next to his bed? As if he wears them all the time indoors and he just, like, only took them off to go to bed. Oh my god, look at Alan in sunglasses. Oh, he's a writer, baby. Who the fuck slurps pills without water? He's not a monster. I'm sorry, why does this open now? I thought it was, like, caught on something. Maybe it was caught on one of the pairs of sunglasses that he leaves all over the house.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. And she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Yeah, can we talk about that? Snoodoodle said, like, without water, but they misspelt it as with OT, and Automon considered that to be thought and thus banned it. I don't know how to unban the word thought. I'll go through, like, my whitelist later and see if I can make that happen.
Supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
Oh, on our TiVo? Oh, product placement abound. Here we come. This is just real video of real people.
We have a great show tonight. I've been talking.
Oh, it's the real Alan Wake.
About his new book, The Sudden Stop. No, it is a good read. Look.
Oh my god, he's a fucking writer.
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I checked, it's already in the whitelist, that's why it's funny.
But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective.
Michael Scarn dies?
Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
God, even the real Alan Wake is so fucking smug. I guess it's a good actor then. Even he knows that Alan's a shitty character.
Books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard. Always thinking
Eh?
of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us...
That feels like the kind of thing somebody would say to Alan, but I can't tell if it's jokingly or not.
Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about
I love real Alan Wake.
is my muse.
Well,
We gotta see what this guy's been up to since then.
great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I got
Also, why is this so blurry? I guess they just like compressed it like into textures or something.
Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, of course Alan got into a fight with paparazzi.
I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I am famous in general.
Also write several books.
Shut up, Alan! God, he's so hateable. At every moment, like... There's like maybe some smaller things you could see, or like acknowledge or point out, that's like, hey, maybe that's kind of shitty. But Alan is full shitty all the time. Also, who is this person? I like him.
At least I've been funny.
At least I've been funny. Since when?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
Oh, but he wanted more of that
I
jingle.
followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself, and she was there, a convenient victim.
Camera, don't do that.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour.
This goddamn tour, Alice. God damn it, Alice.
It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together.
But fan service cam in Alan Wake. Oh. Oh, and then I guess that's the plan where they first decided to go on that vacation.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
That's not even how hugs work. What, you don't grab their elbows?
I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
Wait, what?
Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Well, you don't need to hold Sarah at gunpoint. Don't point that around. Barry's crying! Aww! This is the one single... Oh my god. This is the one moment of emotional sincerity in this game. Aw, Barry, I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Look at that! That's like some actually good like facial animation for once in this game.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use...
I'll make you proud, Barry.
That's where
what an icon. Fucking salutes to Barry. What a hero.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the west landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Well, it's just a JPEG of the Verizon logo, and it's so big, too! I like to think that in the early drafts of Alan Wake, the product placement just had like this enormous Verizon billboard, like, looming over the whole town, and no matter where you were, when you looked up you would see that Verizon logo just blocking out the sun. It's just the fucking Verizon logo. At least it's like on a phone, or like, well, I mean the commercial still is pretty fucking blatant, but it's a Roblox decal billboard. It totally is! It's like, what would a Verizon ad look like? Let's... Oh, Alan's gonna repeat this all again now?
Doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
You left the thermos? Oh, it's a double-sided Verizon billboard. Perfect. Just in case you missed it. Alan takes a big sip from the thermos and realizes there's piss inside of it. That feels like the experience of playing this game for the first time. You think, oh, this is just going to be water or something, and then the fucking Energizer billboard. They even try to hide it behind a tree to be sneaky, but I know better. There's another thermos. Did this car have a back before? I think it fell off. What do you mean, in the corner? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. This is the extra 20 minutes that's gonna make this... Oh, haha, the one I put in this stream corner. I was actually gonna turn around to go back and find it. You guys enjoying the stream? Any consumers out there enjoying the stream? Oh, well this is a tad. Okay, I'll put these away, I'll put these away. play fist bump again? Oh, good idea. Excuse me? How much are they paying you? I'm sorry. I can't disclose that. My sponsorship deals with Verizon, Energizer, Mountain Dew, Xbox, Microsoft, and Ford are all very, very ludicrous and secretive. I'm sorry, what sponsorship? I'm not being sponsored. Who? Oh, a good thing there's another car conveniently here, I guess. Oh, it's nighttime, I guess. I didn't notice. Hold on. I've got an idea.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to victory. Let's see what we can do together, me and you. Can't be afraid to try. Kiss your fears goodbye. No looking back. You and I were on the attack. Full speed ahead, running to the sunset. Such a different feeling. Both of us believing we can make it back.
I think he just drove around a blockade.
Together we can show the world what we can do.
I can't get back to
Push me on through until the battle.
We did it!
No one's gonna give something to us. Into each other we put our trust. Standing united.
Oh, there's tractors flying at me. If only you could see past the ads. I'm sorry, what ads? Oh, the whole side of the car is just gone.
Couldn't see before I say goodbye to you. One more last fist bump. I know you have been afraid before, but you don't have to be anymore. No more emptiness to feel inside. When we run together, no one can break up our stride. No looking.
What the hell?
Oh, I'm sorry, I had the mic muted. Oops. Also, there's flares here. What am I doing? How long was the mic muted? Uh-oh. I might have muted it during fist bump.
What the hell?
Can someone please explain how barrels are tied to PewDiePie? Because I don't watch those videos, and I think if I did, I would die on the spot. Oh, I'm like walking into a barrel. That's why I'm losing so much health. Since you stopped fist bump? Oh, man. Y'all didn't even realize that I laughed when I realized I left the coffee thermos on screen longer than anything else? Damn. I guess that's the world we live in. Hey, that's life! Okay, can these things stop jiggling around? I can't believe that we've come this far and the greatest thing that's stopping us is like a pile of barrels and fridges. Amnesia? Killed by a barrel?
What the hell?
What the hell? There's nothing stopping me from just running across this. Although maybe there is. I don't know if you can consider this fall damage, Alan. I might use a flare. I'm walking into more barrels, that's why. And they're not moving or anything, they're just jiggling. Come on, come on. At least get behind this so that anything that throws itself at me doesn't hit me immediately. Oh wait, there's a light up ahead. We're good, we're good. Oh, we are most certainly not good. What now? We're fighting another one of these? This is just a reused asset. This isn't even new. We're fighting a fucking crane! See, like, before it was kind of like blocking the way, but now this is like a boss fight. Perhaps even fitting of fist bump. What do you mean nice to see you, too? Oh, hey, a car. A branded one, maybe? Shockingly, no. If there's Ford cars in this game, then why would they not put that on every car? Naughty Sassmasters get put in the pear wiggler. By Sassmasters, do you mean writers? I'm a wiggler. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, great. It's fine. It's fine. This isn't even where Cauldron Lake is. I think I'm getting off track here. Yeah, there's literally a road to follow. Maybe get on that, Alan. Is that like a car on fire instead of like a bigger car? Not every car in the world is a Ford. But can you imagine a world where that's the case? What a beautiful world. If a lot of people drive Ford cars, the world will be a better place to live. I feel like something's going on behind me, but the camera during the vehicles is really weird, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to figure out what exactly it is anytime soon. Whoa! Alan! Maybe get out of the car? Holy shit, look at that little spool go. Alan, please. There's a light right here. Whew, checkpoint reached. Maybe cars would be more affordable. Ha! My god, you're so crazy. Hey, be sure to check out my new book, Alan Wake. It's great. That's not even like advice or like a helpful fact. That's just like stats about something. And not even like a related one. Like maybe the farming one was with the cows and the pigs, and that there are 65 million of them in the world as of I guess 2010. Now that's helpful advice. You can learn about nature, if you want. Alan! Are you in trouble, Alan? Better not be, because otherwise, we've got a problem. Just get in the light, get in the light! Alan, please, just crawl into it. You're good, you're good, you're good. Maybe sneak out to get the page, though? Yeah, okay, cool. And gently back in. There we go. That is the Xbox button, not the wrong button.
The bottom
These are a lot of missing pages. How far into this are we?
The lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there.
I feel like the dark presence is just like
The earth groaned.
remedy lingo for what the studio is. Okay, yeah, alright, whatever. Hey, can I drive this? I most certainly can. How convenient. Verizon! I crashed my car because it was so distracting. Thanks, Verizon. Do I need to bust out the... again? Why do this at the end of the game? Also, I like that I can just drive through these. I didn't even have to go around, I think. Although this may be another story. Yeah, Cauldron Lake is behind me, I guess? Hold on. But there's a page here. If you see a small green guy in here saying something like Big Dick Energy is trans-inclusive, that's my new OC. Well, hold on, this is from the end of the list. Maybe we're further down this, let me think. That said, I'm not going to read it. Although it is about Barry, so I might.
In the end, Barry wasn't going to shoot Sarah.
That sounds like something one of these dark presence thingies would say, Snoodoodle. Because it is a true fact and good advice.
I don't think I'm ever going to see him again, he said in a weak voice.
Oh,
Sarah didn't have
Barry cares about us. Barry loves us. I guess we're going this way. But can I drive there then? Might be a little hard with all these trees in the way, but I'll try. Yeah, apparently I may have driven right past Cauldron Lake. Yeah, Alan just gets lost and spends a ton of time trying to find the right directions. Holy shit, we got some air on that. That said, I don't think this is the right solution. I don't think we're gonna get this thing down from here anymore either. We got some sick air though in our final moments. We had a good run. Why is Barry the one well-written thing in this game? Because he's so good that he can, like, outshine anything. It's somewhere to my left, but I can't find a way through. Unless it's near this billboard that I should have stopped. Hey, it's the car crash for this episode. I guess we've had one, like, every stream, haven't we? Is this gonna let me get to Cauldron Lake? Can I go around yet? I most certainly... I should have driven this way, dummy! Well, I guess I'm walking there now. But what if there's scary people on the way? Hello? Alice? Is that you? This better be a smooth, uneventful, straight line. And that light better stay on. Uh-huh. Oh, at least they give you, like, several new cars on the way. It feels very, like, unexpected, but... Oh, well... Not unexpected, I guess, but oh, how convenient that there's a new car for me at every single light. I had to get the gate open. You don't say, Alan. Hot on. Certified dealer. I thought that said certified streamer. That's me? Maybe I gotta go in here. Wait, read. Oh. You're not what I wanted to read. It's time to close the page on this book. I like how I'm being... You can see things flying around and people chasing me while I'm reading this. All visitors must... Look at him! He's still attacking me while I'm reading this! Oh god, okay, yeah, there we go. I was wondering if he was gonna let me keep reading that or not. Well, you can't ignore a piece of good writing. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask her at first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Barry is probably based on one of the workers in the fucking company. That's how good characters start. They're essentially regular and relatable people who double over as good self-inserts. I wonder if, like, Barry is based on a real likeness, too. Because Alan is, and there's that one Tim Cook dude who's based on a real dude. So where's the real-life Barry? What's he up to these days? Oh, that just leads back outside. Okay. It's probably upstairs. Is Cauldron Lake upstairs, maybe? Oh, right, I had to get the gate open. Is that gonna do the trick? It sure is. Wait a second, is that a thermos I see? Oh, it's a man. Not a thermos, don't care. But there are some supplies up here. Some flashbangs, a flare gun which I will continue to not use. Huh. How did I get up here again? Oh, there's stairs, perfect. Well, quote-unquote stairs. I was thinking that too, yeah. He's probably based on either one of the devs or one of their friends that was supportive during the development of this game. Maybe. I keep forgetting what the button is to, like, focus the headlights or whatever. Because it told me that earlier on, and oh my... What is going... Whoa. Where are we? This isn't Cauldron Lake. This is fucking Mad Max. Can I sneak around this corner, maybe? No, I gotta get out. Oh, but the door's blocked, so he's gotta shimmy over. Oh, but there's batteries and pages in here. Too bad the car's blocking it, so I can't get any of them. Can I get past this even? Okay. Thomas Zane's last dive. That does sound pretty intriguing.
But it didn't die.
It's Junk Junction from the hit video game Fortnite. It's Porter, can you please? Wasn't it sunny when Alan left? Yeah, I noticed it turned into night. I think what happened is that he went into the tunnel, and then there was like the flashback with like the screaming Alice, with the goddammit Alice. And then the voice was like, I will kill your wife. And then it was dark, I guess? I think like she made it night again. Why can't he just click the clicker again? Now that's a valid question. But I guess I'm not enough of a genius to answer it. You'd have to ask Alan Wake. Oh, it's been a while since he's seen this QuickTime event. Oh, but the window's so tiny now. Pick up flare gun. Sure. Why not? Sure, why not? Oh, wait, there's more. And flare. For the gun. Gun of flares. Wait a second. Where is the thingy that I had to press? Oh, wait, I gotta go around. Okay. You're coming with me, car. Excuse me? Should I be concerned by any of what just happened there? Okay, well, we gotta drive Alan. Step on it! And by it, I mean your manuscript. Okay, we're fine. I feel safer in here. Excuse... God damn it. Are we doing... Oh, it knocked me out of my car, I guess. Is this like a fucking monster truck rally? Oh god, it's gonna back into me. I got shoveled. Because he already found where he parked his island. He just needs to get to it. Right, I just need to hit the switch. Maybe I can just ignore this thing. Right? Don't I gotta get this? What do you mean the container out of your way? It's right there. Wait, the container lift? Oh, do I have to redo this? Well, I'll leave the car here. It doesn't matter. Because I get flung out of it anyways, for some reason. Right through the roof. Yeah, because I guess this is where the checkpoint was. So, fair enough. It'd be nice if it, like, refreshed what your progress was every time you touched the light, though, so that minor stuff like this wouldn't have to be repeated. I'm sorry, what's going on in the... Oh, I thought that was just a car, like, casually floating through the sky. I didn't realize it was attached to a cable. I was like, yep, seems about right for Alan Wake. Maybe I should actually step back into the light, because I can't imagine... Well, I guess the light's off. There is no light with which to recharge my health. Just point the flashlight at yourself, Alan. You'll be fine. Yeah, if I can, like, outrun that thing and press the button and then get in the car, this might actually be very well positioned. Use. Okay, well now what? Oh, is this the thing that I need to wait to move? Oh, great. Well, from the sounds of it, this thing is stuck, so I think we have the time to wait. Can I, Perfect. I don't think that's at all what I was supposed to do, but I'm free. Speedrun tactics. We're gonna beat this in 30 minutes. Maybe even 39. Oh, that's a tight turn. Whoa! Good thing we conveniently lost the chopper when we had to get back to Cauldron Lake. Okay, what do you got for me? Wow.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room,
Do I have to get there? Yeah, that's where the yellow dot is.
I didn't. I was operating.
Every time I get in this car, I gotta get right back out.
I had to fight my way
Follow. Well, okay. You'll be sure to follow the socials.
Light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Huh. Oh, push. I'm a writer. God, this is the best gameplay of anything I've ever played. Guys, I miss Sonic Unleashed. I should have just streamed farming the medals. Wait, so I gotta go this way, right? Although I'll turn this on for safety. Alan Wake, more like Alan Woke. Alan Wake is anything but woke. He disrespects women, Oh, okay, sure. Oh, okay, sure. What the fuck just happened? I got, like, slammed by a car and then hit a wall.
I had to write a happy ending to a horror story.
There is something very satisfying about seeing Alan flung around like a rag doll, because he's such a hateable character. Am I going in here or out? Am I coming or going? Okay. It's this bit, with the button mashing. My favorite. Alan Wake is a virgin. Barry fucks, though? Well, that last part is undeniable, that's for sure. I just feel sorry for Alice. She deserves better. She deserves Barry. Alright. Oh! The haunted barrel and the bird. Let's see if we can figure out... Yeah, okay, blah blah... And then... Ah! You know. That's how it is. But... let's see if we can figure out, like, what was going on here, because... I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I just had to avoid that, I guess. I think I just sprinted into it when I shouldn't have. We're good. L focus. On what? I don't know what I'm looking... Oh, I guess I can't turn around anymore. Kinda didn't intend on doing so, but okay. Don't hit me while I'm focusing, that's not fair. Am I not? Oh, it's the R, that's right. God damn it. Okay, I get the idea. I get the picture. Ha ha ha. Jesus Christ, this is a shit show. Hey, how come this, like, blinds and staggers them, but the light doesn't? Don't use the flare gun, Alan. What is wrong with you? Well, 2 flares are the price of, well, 2, I guess. Maybe get back in the light, Alan? Because a lot of these dudes have still got some dust. They're a little bit dusty. Maybe flare time? I don't know why I keep getting behind the light. It's really not much of an advantage. One might even say it's a disadvantage. Ooh, maybe back in the light, Alan! Back in the light, Alan! Alan! Ooh, flare time, maybe. But it's so blinding I can't see. Don't do that from a distance, that's cheating. See, this is the problem that I always have, is that I get to the point where these guys are, like, vulnerable, but then it takes me forever to actually, like, remove them from the equation. Which just means that I deal with guys longer than I have to. Just like the sooner you whittle down the group, the better. What do you mean all accidents could be prevented? You better do your part, man. There's definitely more than just this dude. Yeah, Alan just looked left. I think there's someone to his left. If he didn't, I'm actually going to be a little disappointed. Ooh, that's a by the hair of Alan's neck. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Jesus, this is a little bit excessive, Alan. Oh, damn, we're out. We're out. We only have 7 shots left with this thing. Oh, but that might actually be the end of it. I think we're done. Can we move on? How long could we have moved on? Oh, there's flares and shit here, too. And flare gun ammo and flashbangs and everything. Well, not actually flashbangs, but a whole lot of handy stuff, that's for sure. Oh, I guess we just had to do this to progress. So if we could have held them off long enough, we could have just skipped that, but okay. Can I not hear Alan's panting? Thanks. Alright, what do you got for us, Alan? The dark place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me. The words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Uh-huh. Well, now what? That's where I came from, and then... where do I go? I guess here? Oh, this is the same shit that was happening with the electrical box, though, where I keep pressing B instead of A. Oh! See ya, barrels. I guess these are minecarts. I am having lots of fun. Don't you bird me, I'm in the light, not fair.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
That still looks a ways away, I don't know. But we've got to commit to it now. Alan, don't get caught on this. Even for someone like you, I expect better. Oh, don't reload the flare gun. I want this. Thank you. Is there anything else here? Just the batteries. Okay. Wait, we get to ride a minecart? Let me ride the minecart, please. Let me mine diamonds. Release the brake. Oh! You know I had to do it to him. Oh, the birds! It's fine. It's fine. Jesus, that woke me up. I'm sure it did. It's... Listen, meanwhile, I've been having a blast. Y'all have got something deeply wrong with you. You just don't have the mind of a writer, I guess. Oh, hey, actually, never mind. I fell asleep again. Alan, that was the worst minecart run I've ever seen in my life. You didn't even get all the bananas. So how long do I have to push this? Oh, okay. There's my answer, I guess. Donkey Kong music is a great fucking fit for this game. I think it's like the closest to like the Benny Hill theme that I could get without, you know, suffering the Benny Hill consequences. Okay, these birds actually have to stop. Yeah, I think with like the visuals of Alan being chased by birds too, it's hilarious. Oh, these guys have still got some shining to do. More like The Shining, am I right, Stephen King heads? Okay, y'all gotta cut this out. Flare time again, maybe? Yeah, maybe. It's getting a little crowded, fellas. Oh, there's a light right there, dummy. Excuse me. Yeah, see ya. It's got the same energy as Benny Hill. Is there stuff back here? No, we're good, we're good. The yellow dot, right. Doesn't get much more obvious than that. Except, you know, the enormous glowing lights they usually put between checkpoints. Or bear traps, or sometimes those too. I wonder how close we are to this. Man, this is some 40 minutes to 1 hour, huh? Damn. Oh no, I was so close too. Alan, what are you doing? Flashbang, flashbang! What a song to die to. I feel like it's such a strange silence without it. Oh, this is a ways back too. Can we also play this very same music anytime Werehog Sonic carries a box? I feel like Gear Getaway has like already... Not only does it have Benny Hill energy, but it also kind of has the same energy as damn. As the enemy music that plays during the night levels. So I think we'll actually be quite fine. That 40 minutes to an hour message was 51 minutes ago. Yeah, but listen. Oh, hold on. Oh, right, enemies. That question was asked before I did anything, like, before I got to said chapter. Or maybe it was, but I'd like to think it wasn't. Oof! Oh, no, B, Alan. Don't you start with me. I'm just gonna spam some flashbangs, fuck it. Welp. Oh god, my AirPods are dying. How long has this been going, like, overall? Oh, 2:43 ain't bad. I can see this getting to, like, 3-ish. But I guess we'll find out. I mean, at this rate, it's gonna be forever, but okay. Okay, if I can, like, get to that thing without using a flare, then drop the flare there, and then I should be fine. But all Alan can do is wobble around and dodge. And get hit, so that's great too. Yeah, if I put one down here and then just... Boom, done. Get out of here, you crazies. Oh, there's supplies right here too. Handy. I still have to finish one last form on my sprite list before I can do another Pokemon, and it's tearing me apart, Lisa. I'm sorry to hear that, Snoodoodle. Are you the cabin? Oh, hello. I didn't even realize there were people around. I just noticed the big thing falling. Well, I'm out of flare, so I gotta come up with a new plan this time. What is going on? This is a mess. More minecarts! Don't mind if I do. I might sit down a flashbang here. But it rolled down the hill! Uh-oh. Flashbang? Flashbang, though. I'm not even running in the right direction. This isn't even clever panicking. Well, at least we got the light this time, so we're good. Ish. Ish. Wait, or did we? Okay, no, we're good. Gotta pick this all up again, though. Just follow the dot. Just keep an eye on the dot, because sometimes it changes direction. And by changes direction, I mean I change direction. Shit. You can't say that. Don't swing at me during a cutscene, that's not fair. Okay, can I get the thermos, though? We all have to make sacrifices for the things we love. Okay, the thermos is not happening. We can have this thermos. Ooh, that's a good dodge. Or is it? That guy's going ham. I'm getting like a teeny bit off of him at a time, but I don't think it's very effective. Oh, insert battery. Insert this! Flashbang time? Flashbang time? I hate her. Thunder and lightning! Xbox, turn off. Wasn't that like an actual thing somebody did with like the Kinect? Because if you weren't aware, it has like voice controls. Also, what the hell is going on? Flashbang time? And so you can say like, you know, Xbox, well, Xbox turn off, for example. So somebody made their username Xbox turn off and then did like really irritating things in online games so that when people got mad at them, they would shout, you know, their username, you know, Xbox turn off, cut it out or whatever. But if they had a Kinect, them saying that would turn off their console and it would be like, they would leave the server. Oh crap. Holy crap, Alice. God, I wish that were me. Oh dear. Excuse me, I didn't see you there. Who's dropping boats? Yeah, where are we dropping? Everywhere, apparently. Can I go through this, or is this like the smoke thingies going through the seams? Oh, it's this way, with the big glowing light. You see, sometimes it is necessary. Also, I just demolished those barrels with a fell jump, so you're welcome for that sick gameplay. Oh, I should stay in here for health. I don't know, with these stairs, this feels very Cauldron Lakey. I think we're close. The Taken are filled with darkness. Can you maybe say something different? I feel like now would be a good time for that. The darkness wears her face. I guess you know whose face now. Oh, supplies. Wait, where? Oh. Phew, I could use that. Dot. Okay. Do I gotta go up the stairs? Or is this where I came from? I'm so lost. Everything looks so dark and boring. I think I jump out of here, but then that... shouldn't I go this way? There's holes everywhere! Oh, item limit reached. That's a new one.
I needed to get the generator running.
Mm-hmm. Well, how do we do that? All I'm told is that I need to get to Cauldron Lake. It's actually not pointing it out this time. Exploration in Alan Wake, since when? Some YouTube videos also did that, and it turned off people's Xboxes while they were watching. God. Xbox, play the room. Hi, Connect. Thermos. Well, what now? Where do I go? I don't understand. This game has held my hand all along, and now I'm lost. The second it lets go. You know, several hours in. At the very end. I mean, at least there's no, like, dudes chasing me, which is nice, but... this isn't like a fun puzzle. Holy shit, Alan demolished that wheelbarrow. I mean, that's where I came from though, right? But how do I get over the fence? I'm like peering my head like upwards as if I can physically look over the fence. I think that's just a light source. Where'd I go then? I had to get the generator running. Can we follow like any like power lines or source of... Now we're thinking, now we're cooking. Now you're writing with power. Ah, there you go. Big brain Griffin. Yo, where do you work out? Phew, there we go. Well, you better get down. Ooh, that's a dodge. But there's a light right here, so it's fine. Get into the light, Alan. Oh, checkpoint reached? Okay, sure. Wow, so that actually, like, cancels the attack sequence. Sure, oh, alright. Sure, whatever. Cortana, play Gaston Wants Taco Bell. If I recall correctly, that YouTube poop's been taken down. I remember trying to search for it, and then I guess it was just like, removed or something. Which I guess makes sense, because, you know, it's fucking Disney. And them, of all people, are like the worst about copyright on YouTube. I miss Gaston Wants Taco Bell. I remember liking that a lot. Uh-oh, the light. Are we at least near the lake yet? Please let this be an ordinary field trip. With Alan Wake, no way. Wait, don't go back down, Alan. What are you doing? I have to wait for it to go back down. So, chunks, huh? No use. Okay. See, I gotta keep an eye on this gate to see if it opens, because as far as I can tell, it didn't open. I guess I could jump over it, but then there's this little bar that I have to watch out for. Oh, it opens to the side? I thought it was this way or this way. See, what's the point of making it turn, though, as it goes up and down? That just feels disorienting. The way through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path.
Yep, that's the guy I was talking about, Waxinator. He took his stuff down because he wanted to do some professional stuff and didn't want that association, apparently. So they took it down themselves. Interesting. Huh, I never knew.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Did they have, like, other stuff that they were known for? Neat. So anyways, Alan's just, like, believing in himself, I guess, and that will help him find the cabin. Okay, can we stop doing this? Can we stop watching the same gif of Alice screaming? God damn it, Alice. This controller's vibrating so violently, and my hands are like resting on my desk too, so every time this controller vibrates, my whole desk is like, feels like it's gonna fall apart. I feel like it's that one video where it's like, it's Boom 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 by the Black Eyed Peas, and so at first it's like, gotta get that, and it's just doing that kind of like silent part, but then once it gets to the boom 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 part, the whole desk starts rattling and the speakers are falling off the table because the vibration is so intense. That's what holding this controller feels like. There's a Waxinator memorial channel. Don't shoot the flare gun, Alan. It didn't even work! Somewhere, but I can't remember. Point the flashlight at the dude, Alan. It's this one lad. I said put away the flare gun! At least shoot it at these things. Did you see the cute little video on Twitter that the Japanese account for Super Mario Odyssey put out for the 1-year anniversary? Funny you should mention that, because I think it would work as a great BRB for a certain series that I'm starting tomorrow. This stream sponsored by Nintendo Switch. I love it because Bowser is dancing with an on my way to steal your girl kind of energy. You may not understand this because you are straight and thus by default a fool, but he ain't coming for your girl, he coming for you.
Do as you're told.
Don't you tell me what to do. Did I just get hit by a pebble? Alan gets hit by gravel and fucking dies. Oh, this is a sneaky little girder now. I gotta shine a flashlight at this. The fact that I can say something like that out loud and it's just actually talking about the game, by the way, is hilarious to me. Like, that's just... Oh, wait a second. I mean, that's probably true. I know I wouldn't love Alan. A high truck. Something seems different about this cabin. Seems a little more swirly, I suppose. Holy shit! It's just throwing physics objects at us non-stop. Is this it though? Are we here? Oh my god. This is just like a metaphor for what this game is. It's just a bunch of assets slapped together and flying around. And Barry too. You just look up and you see Barry flying around there. Hi, Al! Also, multiple school buses. Oh, I fell down a tiny little hole! He literally steals Mario's girl in the game. Listen, bi people exist, dude. Are you hearing? I don't know if you guys can hear the subtle rattling, but that's the vibration of the controller rattling the desk. Okay, so I guess there's a tiny hole here. This feels like something that they should have like seen in QA. I feel like that happened to a lot of people. Also, oof. He stole Luigi 2 though in Super Mario 3D Land. Now this actually is not valid because I see a lot of Bowser X Luigi shipping and I will not have it. I've got a friend who like exclusively sends me that shit just to piss me off, and boy does it work. Okay, flare gun ammo. I guess use the flare gun, Alan. I was wrong. And I'm the fool. Do I gotta shoot it up into the... Hold on. Does that work? I mean, it didn't go like bang, so maybe I gotta make this jump as well. Jump the chasm! Poor Alan didn't get the winged sandals. Yeah, okay, that looks a lot more explosion-y. It's all in your head, Luigi. Oh, so it's like how I send you. The birds! I feel like I can probably just ignore them and keep shooting at this thing. Is this the thing? I can't even see what I'm shooting at anymore. Is that the Tornado Wrangler? Did we do it? Did we wake up Alan? Oh shit! Here comes Alan! But there's still no cabin, Alan. What are you gonna do? Gamer! I'm Alan Wake. I'm a gamer. I'm not a monster, I'm a gamer. Why is he like belly flopping? Hell! I guess he jumped.
Shh, baby.
Oh, we did wake up Alan. Look at that. It was all a dream. If that's actually how this game ends, I'm gonna break this disc.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
Turn the lights on.
Oh, look at that role reversal, though.
Shh, baby. The power's out.
Oh, this isn't over at all, is it? The darkness has come to New York, although one could argue that New York is the darkness.
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker?
Put your pants on now! She's still not wearing pants.
You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Look how green this apartment is. Alan, you gotta like mop this up or something. Maybe open a window. Find the clicker.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Well, she did say I'm a genius, so she's got me there. Of course it's the real Alice. She just said I'm a genius. Nothing could be truer. I actually don't know how to get back to the bedroom, so I'm just gonna scrap that bit. Stop that!
To bed, Alan. Come back to bed, Tom.
Clicker? Why does it say the word clicker? Oh, hold on. Why does it say the word clicker? What do I point this at? Oh! Where'd she go? You look at Alan's AV equipment. I'm surprised they don't have like a bunch of Xbox merchandise around the living room. What if there is? Is there like a controller on the table or something? Xbox. Show up? I just shine a flashlight at a word that says Xbox and it appears. Hold on. I don't see anything around here. It's not by the side or anything like that. Are there other TVs in here? I feel like that's something that would really happen. The clicker. Okay, sure. Why do they have the word clicker? Oh, sup. Hey again. Sup. Listen, I didn't shine my flashlight at any words that said big old dude.
It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
Did you ever read the Chris Griffin Bart Simpson comic last night? No, I refuse to. I will not. Streamer refuses to use it. You bet. Eh? Oh, hi, Alan.
Don't mind him. He's Mr.
Oh, don't mind him.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
What? Oh, ew. I don't like seeing Alan smiling. I prefer him brooding, I think.
Use the clicker.
You see, I can't tell if that's because of bad facial animation or just because he looks like that. Alan Wake 2. The sequel to the person. Okay, hold on. Let me reconnect my AirPods. What is going on here? This game is falling apart at the seams, and so am I. Quick, Alan, shine the flashlight at the brands. Okay, can these AirPods reconnect, though? Bluetooth Griffin's AirPods connect. Oh, there they go. Then I gotta click the thing, and then multi-output device, and we're good. Hello again. Wait, shopping cart. Is this the secret to the mystery? Why is it moving around like that? Alexa, knock over shopping cart. Crate. These aren't even like relevant nouns. These are just like random assets that they just plopped in. Telephone pole. Yeah, okay. Barrel. Phone. Bird. Can I pick up the phone? Oh shit, I can!
I followed the idea of a path.
Alan? I'm intrigued, but also I'm like rolling my eyes at the same time. I shined the flashlight at the word thermos and it became a collectible thermos! I hate this. It turned into a twisted jumpstart first grade typing game. Path. Oh, path. Okay. Like, when Alan says shit like that, I'm trying to figure out if it's something profound or something pretentious. With this game, you can never really tell, although most of the time it's just pretentious.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice?
Shoebox.
You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself.
I can't tell if this is like a real conversation or not, because this feels like something Alan, or something Alice should say to Alan.
You're my muse.
You.
Who are you?
I am not!
I'm done with my Alice.
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Oh. Well, who are we to believe you, Alan? Of course you say it never happened. Bird! It's so useless, but I love it. Why are there so many birds?
Tom, let me go.
What?
I promise to be good.
You.
Please, untie me, you naughty boy.
Oh!
I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
You're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake.
There was a scary, evil word that came along.
Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness.
Heart.
I'll cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from.
Was A-A-A-A-H the thing that flashed in the sky there? I couldn't tell. Bird! Bird-like cabin.
Darkness.
Filled with darkness. Yeah, Alan, I think I'm leaning towards pretentious. This game got horny on main. I think Alan got horny on main. Man, you sure did, didn't you, Alan? I don't want to step away from when you do this, Alan. You might need to give this thing some space when it shows up. Oh shit, it's over here, okay. Bird!
Get away from me, you hag!
What?
Let me go!
Alice! Alice! I'm coming!
God damn it,
Your
Alice.
husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
Oh, okay. God damn it, Barbara. Is there anything else around here, or... I can't even shine the flashlight on this stuff. It's that dark! When this game is over, I'm gonna miss the sound of rumbling. Oh, you missed the early Okami HD streams where I'd put the HD rumble directly into my display mic, and it made, like, the worst, most compressed, grinding rumble noise? Yeah, I missed that. I like how, for this big dramatic thing, the door opening animation is him just like poking the handle. Oh shit! Oh, hi Barbara. I guess she's Barbara.
Now you will never get her back.
Oh, now she's doing the voice thing too.
I am much older than you.
Well, yeah, that much is clear.
Of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else free me free.
Oh hey, he learned how to hug. Eh? Okay. Did he kill her with the hug? I guess the same thing would happen to me too if Alan Wake touched me. Wait, where's the cabin now? Was the cabin in space? I couldn't tell. Wait, is it underwater? No, he killed her with the clicker. Oh, okay. Then why'd he hug her, though? You could hear the click. I choose to think he just hugged her and that killed her, because he's such a toxic person. Not that that makes any more sense. Maybe he used the clicker to turn her into Day.
There's light
Boom.
and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always...
Oh, this is good typing ASMR.
...has a price. That's where things go wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Wait, so what now, though? I don't understand. Oh!
Alice?
Wait, shit, wait, what? Did he, like, I guess he rewound time, hence the clock. Okay. Oh, no! Please say it again.
Oh, no!
I'm a writer, damn it! Alan is writing the ending to Kingdom Hearts. He killed her because he's a writer. He wrote her out of existence. Excuse me? I thought we were past the shoddy voice acting. Oh, we're not past that until the Xbox turns off. Why does she swim like that? Why is she doing a frog swim? Also, this hair looks very strange. This music sounds good, though. I think that's the first time I've ever commented on the music in this game, because usually it's just been like, you know, a single drum when you hit a checkpoint. Has the game had music like this throughout the entire game? I haven't heard it once.
Alan?
Alan? She comes out of the water. God damn it, Alan. She rose up, just like a gamer. Hello? Are there any writers around here? The closest thing was the end of episode song. Oh, you mean the licensed songs? Oh, you mean Fist Bump? So from what I gather, Alan like dove into the water, and then he went to the dream place, and then he went to the word place. So I think he like traded places with her? Because he was talking about like cause and effect, and like there always has to be like an equal exchange or whatever, so I think Alan wrote himself to death to save Alice. I think that's what happened. Oh, can't forget about Deerfest. He wrote a lot about that. Yeah, this music sounds nice, what the fuck? I want to know what happened to Barry. I want to see him one last time before the game ends. Did he make it to Deerfest? I don't care about Radio Man. What about Sarah? These faces are so bad. At least the squeaky toy dudes are alright. Look at all the characters we've met along the way. All these horribly faced characters. Ted Cruz! I knew he was behind it all! He's the mastermind! But that's right, because we were in the jail cell, he disappeared and the darkness took him. It's not a lake.
It's an ocean.
Dot. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Wait, so is it a dream? Achievement unlocked! Shut the fuck up, Xbox. He literally wrote himself to death for no reason other than to look cool. The ultimate pretentious. Oh. Alan. Well, that was Alan Wake, I guess. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. What do you mean by this? I'm pretty sure it is a lake, Alan. A deep lake, maybe. You got me there, but it's not an ocean. Wait a second. Guys, this sounds licensed? Wait, by licensed, this is fucking Space Oddity. Guys, remember the astronaut who covered this song and it was like this great moment for humanity, and then the license for the song expired and they took that video off of YouTube? Imagine what they'll do to me on Earth. You see, with Chris Hadfield, they couldn't get him while he was up there. They're gonna come for me. I gotta turn this off. Hold on. No, let's actually blast this. No, that ain't happening. Oh, you know what? I have a better idea. I have a great idea for a credit song. Hold on. I know exactly what will do the trick.
I can't do this alone, even though I am strong. Need something more than me, someone to push me to the dream. Let's see what we can do.
Is Space Oddity done yet? Can I turn this back on? Can't quite tell. Oh no, that's Space Oddity. Oddity? Sorry, yeah. Based on when I'm streaming it tomorrow, I can't quite tell. Well, you know what I gotta do then. Oh, actually, it's fading away. I think we got it just in time. Hold on. Or did the Xbox fall asleep? Well, you can just fast forward this. Hold on. But that's still gonna be... I thought it was gonna fast forward the music too for some reason. Hold on. I want to see if there's anything at the end, just in case. Still less of a disaster than this game. So how'd you like Alan Wake? I didn't like it, but I'm glad I streamed it, I think. There is a lot of great moments. I feel like I definitely want to make a highlights video of this. Wait, hold on. We could have looked through the credits to see who Barry was. Anyways. Oh no, I can hear the compression. Oh, maybe we can see, like, the motion capture actors? Animators, technicians? Nah. Wait! The voice of Alan Wake, Matthew Peretta. Did Alan Wake not voice himself? Wait, voice talent? Oh, hold on. I think we're about to find out who did this. Alice... Fred Berman played Barry Wheeler. But who is Barry Wheeler based off of? Oh! Alan Wake. Likeness, motion capture, and live action. It's either Ika or Elika Villi. So that's who the actor was that we kept on seeing. Alice Wake. Jonah Harviempa. How do you even pronounce that? That's a lot of umlauts. That's not what an umlaut is. Actually, I think it is. Motion capture actors. Wait, so who was Barry? Okay, so it was only the first Alan Wake dude who did the likeness, motion capture, and live action. Then Alice was just a likeness, and then some other motion capture actors. So is Barry not based on a real person? That's a shame. Doesn't seem like it. Well, Night Springs actors. Oh, these are all the people who were in those stupid little short films, like the Twilight Zone things. Fred Berman was the voice of Barry. Yeah, I wanted to know who was the face of Barry, though, but I guess such perfection could not possibly be real. Also, I can get Elgato out of the way now. Barry was Barry. Barry as himself. To our families and friends for your support. To all additional character models. Oh, that's a very, very long list. What is the Kickstarter backer list? Marketing and PR, additional gameplay testing, soundtrack. Wait, this is from a real band called the Old Guards of Asgard. Are they gonna copyright slam me? Uh-oh. In Dreams, Air Kissing, Up Jump the Devil, Shady Grove, The Beaten Side of Town, Haunted, How Can I Be Sure, Electrica Candente, Black Knight, Blackbone, Young Men Dead, War, Space Oddity. So it's Oddity. That's confirmed. 1990. What do you mean 1999 to 2010? They worked on this game for 11 years. The Sudden Stop written by Alan Wake. Departure written by Alan Wake! What kind of Neil Breen shit is this? Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Does it have to? Also, I've just realized that all of this is still on screen as I've been reading this. I'm sorry. You probably couldn't see any of the credits that I was reading. Anyways, my god! That was Alan Wake. I don't know if I could thank you for watching. Oh, hey, Corn. I'm trying to get rid of the Energizer logo, although maybe I shouldn't. Energizer really was the biggest hero. I'm sorry, what's going on here? Is there like a trailer for Alan Wake here? I don't know what I'm looking at. Is this just ominous music and flyovers? Is that what I'm looking at? Alright, well, that was Energizer for tonight. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, you can... Oh, hey, Tuna Cats. Yeah, you just missed it. But we should be back tomorrow, so... And again, all these VODs go up on YouTube, so if you want to catch up, that's the place to be. So, anyways, if you enjoyed what you saw, you can follow me here on Twitch or on YouTube at The Full Galaxy. Why? I usually don't forget the outro. I guess I'm so flabbergasted by everything that just happened. I'll make this a little bit smaller because some of these cutscenes are actually kind of funny. Okay, you can follow me on Twitch. You can also check me out on YouTube at The Full Galaxy, where all the VODs go, plus highlights and more. You can also subscribe to me on Twitch if you really enjoyed what you saw. There we go. That's the first half. That's the hard part. And then if you can also check me out on Twitter, Tumblr, and Discord. There's a server that you can check out with all sorts of channels on it for you to hang out on both on and off stream. Let me check if we have art for tonight, because I'm not sure. You'd better be sorry for making us sit through that. I'm not. I am not. Hold on. Yeah, there's stuff in the art gallery. Hold on. Oh, we have multiple pieces of art from Snoodoodle tonight. Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the art. Oh, thank you so much, Snoodoodle. You're a goddamn hero. Okay, okay, hold on. This is by Snoodoodle. Pee is stored in the balls. Yeah, that sounds about right. That is a fun fact and helpful advice. How come, I think it's actually a quote from this game. And then this is Alan Wake the Hedgehog, I guess? What's he holding? Writer. Bad. Is that the clicker? Oh, it's a battery! Or in this case, a battery. Yo, how come Alan Wake the Hedgehog got such huge titties? Also, I like the sub-joke that Alan Wake the Hedgehog is just a recoloring of Shadow. That's great. Thank you very much, Snoodoodle. This is some good fan art. Good fan art tonight. Anyways, that's the stream for tonight, so thank you for watching. I should be back tomorrow with, we should probably be finishing Undertale next stream too, so, I guess everything in October is finally coming to fruition. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams of Alan Wake.